So, one of the changes, weapon archetypes need to be tuned for breathing room in the sandbox. We're also planning some buffs to linear fusion rifles. And more. And the more is very exciting too. I'm very excited about the and more. Current plan is cover to peak. Is to cover perk and weapon buffs in a later TWAB. So this is not everything. This is just some highlights. But they wanted to talk about a couple things. 120s are getting a little bit of a nerf. They're going to take the range down a little bit. They buffed them in a previous patch, and they're going to cut that buff in half. So they're not nerfing them beyond what they were before, but they're bringing them down. So not bad. Swords, Falling Guillotine specifically, Vortex Frames, which I guess are the spin to win ones. They are going to reduce, or they're going to make it cost more to use that heavy attack. I'm okay with that, because it still puts out the same amount of damage. You just won't have the DPS. DPS go down a bit. And then something called chip damage. Swords and Bastion bypass shields. They're removing that from Swords and Bastion. So, chip damage, which means Vortex Frame swords are going to drop a little bit. So, that's fine. They were too strong anyway. And here you go. Quick draw. Quick draw. So it also gave you a handling buff. I didn't know Quick Draw gave you a handling buff. Faster swap speed, but it also passively buffs handling by plus 100. This completely negates the downside of using low handling weapons, such as sniper shotguns and aggressive hand cannons. So 120s. So those shouldn't do that. So the handling bonus is now removed when switching to the weapon after a second or ADSing. Apparently it stayed, which is crazy. And then they're replacing Quack Draw with Surplus on Fellwinter's Line and Astral Horizon. Neat. Now, I was a little concerned when I got to the Frenzy perk, because I just got my perfectly rolled what is it? Extraordinary Rendition. Fortunately, they're only reducing the bonus damage from 20 to 15%. That's not a big hit for Frenzy. It still gets the other bonuses, such as and following thereof, handling, reload. So you get damage, handling, and reload from Frenzy. So those will remain the same. It just they're gonna lower the damage output a little bit. And then this right here, this was the most exciting part of my whole read. Reservoir Burst. Chat, think deeply. What's Reservoir Burst? Now increases mag size. In addition to its other effects, reduced full battery bonus damage from 33 to 25%. Upcoming content requires revisiting the power level of a damage perk that can be activated simply by having a full magazine. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Chat! He's talking about Loaded Question. He's talking about the fusion rifle that I love. Yeah, this one. Hold on, it's coming. This one. Loaded Question. Chat. Oh, where's the image? There's no image. Oh, Loaded Question. I would love for that to return. I did enjoy the Loaded Question a lot. So that's coming back. Lament is getting a nerf. Damage from the heavy attack is getting nerfed 16%. We'll still have anti-barrier. And since they took away Bastion's chip damage, they're gonna give it unstoppable. But they're making the spread bigger on Bastion. So they're nerfing Bastion, but also giving it a bonus. So I'm kind of okay with that. That's it for what they mentioned now. I'm sure there's much more to come, but how about it?